How's it going? So today we have got a Astra in for service. 21 plate Astra, due its yearly service. But I'm just doing a little new padlocks. Loads of shit's came, so I thought I'd offer them. See if there's out decent in there that we can use for today. Because I know I've ordered a couple of tools. Capture card. So far, it's all shit. It's all shit. This is probably going to be a wiper, I think, for another job. Yep, Bosch wiper. That's for a Mini. And I think this, what this is meant to do is, if you ever worked on cars and ever worked on car exhausts, taking off exhaust rubbers is a fucking ball ache. And I mean a ball ache, like fucking up there with one of the worst jobs you can do. Exhaust rubbers, I detest them, can't stand them. It's an absolute pain in the ass. Let's get into today. Full service on go. I'll get you out there and I'll show you your motor in a bit, you beautiful people. Silly. Right then, how's it going? It's Saturday morning. Sun is absolutely banging. Look at that sky. Absolutely belting day. And we've got a little service on. So I've got a 21 plate Astra. There she is. Do a little bit of a walk around there. So this is just in for its yearly service, and we're gonna have a quick scan to make sure everything's alright with it. But no knocks or bangs. Like I say, just its yearly service. Nice and simple for today. So there we go. I think this is a little 1.4 maybe. Can't remember now. A little 3-cylinder. It means it'll have a big dirty turbo right back. When I say big, it'll have a turbo. So yeah, let's get it jacked up, get some tools out, and let's get into this. Right, so we start every job the same as we do every other. Let's find ourselves a nice little jacking point. Get it jacked up. Get an axle stand on there. Could I muck on that as well? Apparently it's just been cleaned by its own. I don't think he's doing a very good job, mate. If I was going to wash it, mate, I might as well do it right. Right, now let's get an axle stand under there. Oh, needs a bit higher. A bit more. I don't know if you can see, nice solid bit of chassis there. That's where we'll get the axle stand lowered down to. Down she comes. Leave jack there as well for a bit of added support. And I don't know if you can see, but we've got a bit of crackage going on around the tyres. They're getting quite low anyway, so you know, might end up well. Same this side, you know, it's cracking our way around, and you know there's not much life left in tyres, so I'll let the customer know, but we're going to need some new tyres. Do a back check again. Plenty of meat on them, but they are cracking round edge. And again, Bridgestone, plenty of meat, cracking right edge. Why don't tyres last anymore like they used to? Hi. Right, so I'm gonna get this out because it's red hot and I'm gonna end up with tarmac stuck to me. Also, while you're here, help support me out, please. Come on, give us a follow, give us a subscribe, give us a like, even just comment saying you're an idiot. That'll do. But yeah, help a brother out. So today's episode is sponsored by Helmhurst Spring Water. It's not really. Oh, a lot of A lot of panels under here to be removed, so we're going to get these removed, get them all cleaned up, bit of copper grease put back in when we're reinserting it all, just to make sure that it doesn't seize. Today I'm going to use this little Stanley kit again. I love this, it is mega. Right, so your Astra should be 7mm. So if you've got a 2021 plate Astra, under tray is a 7mm. Nice and easy. I've got sump plug here, oil filter within reach. I know it's not going to be mega tight because I did it last. Get all the tray there. I think this might be a 15, can't remember. Oh, it's not. It's not a 15. That's not a 14, so that means I have to get Alpha to get out on this one. So that's most likely going to be a 16. Jesus Christ, I'm wrong again. That's most likely going to be a 15. There we go. So Astra 15mm. Get it on loosen. Nice and easy. Oh, absolutely covered. That was the messiest one I've done to date. Right, leave this an hour to drain. Well, 10 minutes, and we'll come back and whip our filler off. So looking on the back of the bolt, it is also a Torx bit. So 15mm I can use a Torx. If there's chance to use a fucking 15, use the 15. Don't bother. So that's probably about a T50, maybe T55. Always use the bolt if you can. Why is that not gripping? Slowly coming. A bit of a weird angle is this one because it's just dying to slip off and take my knuckles with it. So these one, that gets in way, and the sump gets in way. But not too difficult at all. Oh, nearly. Let's get one in place there, and then we'll get some copper grease. Right, so best thing to do with these is, in 10 years time, you might not have a car, but you might. Put a bit of copper grease on every one of these. Like that, stick it back in, and you'll thank yourself in a few years' time. How's it going? Me again. It's not my best angle, this, so I apologise for it now. But yeah, we're still going. Especially these ones right at back. I hate pain in the ass to get to. Oh, copper greased. So all we're doing at the minute is we're screwing these in by hand. then I'll get the Makita and we'll buzz them up. Alright, so I've got the air filter out and in. We're going to do the spark plugs, get some fresh oil in, and get the new pollen filler in. I think they are 2 8mm, but we'll find out in a minute. Yep, 8mm, 8mm. Right, so for this, you don't want to be using the big gun. Get them off by hand. It's not exactly an hard job to do. Just crack that one, crack them all. Although it's hard to do one-handed. Right, so that's all 6 cracked. So what you want to do then, red tab, pull up, push down, and it's off. So red tab up, push down and up, red tab up. I need 2 hands for this one, but yeah, you get the gist. So get these now loosened off. And then just give these a gentle pull and a twist, and down there you'll see 1 spark plug, and that is your HT lead. Repeat that 2 more times and then we'll get the spark plugs out. Pull and twist, pull and twist, and all 3 HT leads out. So now you want your plugs. I think I've done this before on a video, but I'll say it again. So if you don't know what size you've got, get your new spark plug and measure it up. It's not that one, and that is, looks like it's going to be a 14mm. So there you go, 14mm spark plug. I'll go to the shed now and get my magnetic screwdriver. Somebody hadn't put it back. And that somebody's most likely me. So let me know if you can see a let me know if you can see a magnet.
Behind you.
Hit my head, then I heard somebody shout, "It's behind you." Get out up. What have I done with it? What are you lot doing there? What are you doing? Yeah, and you. Let's go. Right. Old plugs, not massively bad. New plug, 100 times better. You know, these are serviceable items for that reason. They're not massively expensive. If you want to do your case, then you're saving money anyway, so get a full service done. Get everything changed. Good for decent branding as well. I've got these Bosch Evos in. One before was GM's. General Motors. I think I got these off eBay last time. But this time we've gone for Bosch. There you go. Right, so it's just tighten these up, chuck wires back on, bang some oil in, back to customer. Let's do voiceover on audio.
You know, 55%.
Right, so at this point, old man had turned up and we hired him as film crew. So about halfway. Yeah, we just have a waffle and chuck it back together.
What memory card you got in?
512, maybe a terabyte, I can't remember. No, it's a lot. 64 gig it was.
It's on darker screen.
Yeah, so that it's just power saving mode.
You have to mention that bottle. Don't go out buying expensive.
Now I'm going to say my funnel broke, so I've got a replacement from Asda. Spot on, just on full. So there you go, some money saving tips there from Big Al. Oil filter up. That'll be just below full.
You can start it when you've done it.
No, not yet. What we'll do now is leave it for.
Let it drain down.
Leave it and let it drain. I need to top cool it up as well.
But can you film on 80?
Alright, that's the oil light reset. Service book filled out. Just noticed that there is 2 psi difference on tyres, so good deed. I'm going to bang some more air back tyre for them. There you go. Alright, so that is a full service on a 2021 plate Astra. Just got to fill in a bit more of the service book, just say it's been stamped up, and we'll need to do an oil light reset. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, call me an idiot, tell me what I did wrong, whatever. On to the next, which is going to be that BMW 1 Series over there that doesn't want to start, so I think it's a suspected starter motor issue, or maybe a battery, don't know. I'm going to chuck battery on charge anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm just going to get reset service done and see you on the next one. You got up good to say for this week's episode? You got up good to say for this week's episode?